I'm hoping, hello, first of all, hello to everybody. I'm hoping that this connection stays good because I don't feel like doing this again. But, when it comes to your VibeStream, I was looking at my video yesterday and I realized it really talks a lot about Facebook. And probably because it's about the only social media app I have on my phone at present. Other than Instagram, and I'm just like never on there. And I don't watch TV that much at all. I will watch what's in my Netflix or something like that. And with that, you can kind of program yourself. You can continue to change your mind about what it is that you think about on a regular basis. So I really wanted to make sure that I came here to get you to understand. I'm not telling anybody to do a Facebook detox. I'm just saying watch what you allow in your VibeStream on a regular basis. Okay. When it is time for your life to open up, or you want it to open up, and you're noticing that it's not happening, like recently this just happened to me, and I said, you know what, something's got to change. Something's got to change. And so I changed it. I just did a quick shuffle and change of my life. Things I was regularly doing, I stopped doing. People I was around, I had to pull back from, because I realized that something about the equation of how I was trying to get to where I wanted to go was not working. So I changed it. In that process also, and which is a part of my vibe. It's a part of everyone's vibe, the people that you hang out with. And I'm not saying that the people that you hang out with are bad. It's just that sometimes you're on different trajectories, different paths. And when it is like that, sometimes people can get bigger in your life than what your life is. Right? And when I find stuff like that happening to me, and it's because I've allowed it, it'll be because I'm being very supportive to somebody else and what they want to do. But then eventually I get to a place where I'm like, I'm not happy. Amira's not happy. I want something in my life to change. I have to make a change. My life, my change, things I got to do. And so that shuffle is another part of moving VibeStreams, shifting. Also, your intention, making it your intent that you are going to get ready and jump VibeStreams. Because I really feel like it's like jumping from one river to another of consciousness. That's what I feel. It's a river, a stream of consciousness that you're moving from. I don't feel that it's always about positive talk, because I've been through some very dark periods in my life, and I realized that affirming positivity through a very dark, negative situation is not always the best thing, because it can actually have a boomerang effect and make the negative in my life that much more negative, because I'm saying these positive things almost like I'm willing them to happen, but it's not around me. It is at that time that it's about self-love and acceptance of what it is that I'm going through. And when I've learned that when I've accepted in those situations, like on here I talked about being homeless, and that was a short period of time, but honey, well, it wasn't a short period of time for me, and I think for a lot of people it wasn't. But there was no positive place I could get to then. No positive place I could get to then. But when I finally just accepted it, and began to really make the best out of the situation for me, that's when things changed. I mean, clearly, already, quickly, the Arisha were moving to do something. There was no confusion, because I came in like a bullet and kept moving. And people were in their situation with me, who were there when I got there and still there when I left. Okay? They saw me come in and pulse through and get right on out. They were literally questioning supervisors like, how is she doing this? And how, because, they don't have co-ed stuff down here. And I just kept my mouth shut because I knew how it was happening. I knew how it was happening. You understand what I'm saying? But that VibeStream was not positive. I was literally my own little lake, my own little puddle. You understand? But I couldn't talk positive then. And I remember coming back when I surfaced, and people who knew me to be the positive talker, honey, all they kept saying to me is, girl, you're talking too negative. I said, listen with that. It's not always happiness and joy, and you have to accept it. Take, for instance, when a family member dies, and I have recently had family members die, there is no positive place that you can go to. Yes, you feel better because they're probably in a much better place, and then in my case, I definitely know that. However, the depression that descends upon a family when a family member dies or when friends die, that finality. It's so real. And a positive place that you get to after that, specifically with one of my aunts, with my aunt that died, life is for the living. Do better, feel better, be better. Experience life, live your life. And living my life is about changing the position that I'm in now. Like right now, it's about moving the energy around me, so I'm working out. I am eating good stuff. I will not say other stuff. I gotta show y'all a mug I have. I'll probably do it tonight. It is not about me eating like this amazing diet, because I'm not. I don't believe in that. I believe in balance. It's about me just changing how I'm ingesting, why I'm ingesting. I'm not even really looking at portions, y'all. But stuff is happening. The working out is not strenuous. It's just walking. It might be super fast walking, like I'm moving. But I'm not like in a gym. I can't get myself to even go there right now. Planet Fitness is down the street from my house. I don't even want to be bothered. And I used to belong there. Now I'm like, whatever. But I'm walking. I'm making some big changes in my life. And I'm going with the flow now. Because even my agon got in the way of some things I wanted to do this year. I thought I really wanted to do. But it was part of somebody else's process. And I love it. And will probably go and support it at some time in the future. But things in my life have got to be in a better place. And so once again, I'm changing VibeStreams. I am changing. And so in that change, it requires a focus, a consistent, sustained focus on what it is that I wish to achieve. There's no particular formula, but you do have to be consistent. I love YouTube for that reason, because YouTube, there's so many different people with so many different points of view that are just saying whatever, which is why I come here to say this. I hope that these videos reach the person or people that they are supposed to reach, so that you understand you can change your life. There is nothing that says that your life has to be one particular way. Nothing. I mean, I have brought in money in the past doing this. I have gotten vehicles doing this. When I say brought in money, I mean maybe switched up my salary so that instead of maybe making, I might have switched it up to just kept increasing it till it was like the goal salary that I wanted at the time, right? So right now I'm in the process of doing a whole nother switch because I love where I work. I love my employment. I love my job. But I also am building something on the side because I want to help people. I'm a reader. I love to make butters, baths. As I come here and I talk about baths a lot, I believe in this process. And let me go to the connectivity of baths to changing vibe streams. If we're trying to change our lives around, we got to cleanse the gunk off. Bathing is regular. The same way we have to program our minds, change the television, read different things, watch different things, or listen to different things, we have to cleanse things off of us on a regular basis to change our vibe stream. Because those things accumulate over again. You're walking out into the air. If you're getting on public transportation, you're getting, if you're around people, you don't know what people's thought forms are. Even your best friends and how they get there, you don't know that. And those things are what I would say, they're very fluid and they touch all of us. And some of us have more of a spongy-like personality and they cling to us and we absorb it a little bit more. Right? Baths help to cleanse that stuff off. I remember bathing, a specific bath I took every week, right up until I got initiated, to make sure I had all the money to roll in. I was not playing, honey. I was not playing. Not when it came to that. No. And I don't play with a lot of other things, but sometimes it's fighting the two different worlds, if you will. Brute force, or this is the way you do it. This is the mainstream way you do it, and in a spiritual way. Doing things that spiritual way, it can be, you can get a little lazy with it and not do it. And then before you know it, you slip back and you haven't made ground in either direction. So you have to stay on it. I will come here and do a video on this once a week. It won't necessarily be titled VibeStream, but it'll be around this topic of changing one's life, of getting the things out of our lives that we want to get, living the lives we want to live. And those are it takes one step at a time. I still will recommend as an awesome resource Tony Robbins. I just think he's awesome because he really takes you through a day by day process of how to change. But you have to be willing to do the work. If you're a person that's going to go buy videos and put them up and they're going to get dusty, don't waste your money. But if you're willing to do the work, do it. I don't know if he's doing podcasts or whatever, because I haven't bought his stuff in years. I mean, he was part of my process. Other things have become a part of my process now. Right? So, I wanted to come here to just say, it's not just about disconnecting yourself from social media, because social media is also good for some things. If I want to get on there and I jump on there the way I got my Facebook called out, or my Instagram, when I'm on there, which is like once a year. I don't put that much on there, and I don't get on there that often. If I want to get on there, because of the way I've really tried to make sure that the vibe stream is flowing the way I want it, I see some very good things. I'll hear about some awesome things. YouTube is one of my favorite places to come because I could just type in a positive message that I want to hear about, and somebody is saying something about it. So, pardon me, I'm hoping to provide that for other people myself. I'm hoping someone comes here and gets what I'm saying. Let me know what it is that you want to hear about when it comes to changing your life and making it what you want it to be. Okay? Have a great day, everybody. I think I said I would be back. Yes, I'm going to be back tonight with the mug, so I can explain more even about the process of the eating and everything that I'm doing, because it's slowly working, and I'm enjoying it. So, all right, everybody, have a great afternoon. I'll talk to you later on tonight. Bye.